cut to this part right here if you're just starting for the show. Ahem. Happy Friday, Ranger Nation. You made another week, so welcome to the Ranger Week in Review. It's the show that goes over everything that happened in the world of Power Rangers and tokusatsu. My name is Ranger Liz. I have a drink. I hope you are ready because this week, guys, obviously, even obviously, that word too, it's Dino Fury. It's all Dino Fury hype. But we also have some fun stuff in gaming news, comic news, merch news, Lightning Collection stuff, and that's just Power Rangers. Ultraman, another new series, is showing up for free that we're going to be able to watch. Some really cool Decade stuff coming out, like Ride Watches, if you're interested in it. So lots of fun things to get to. But we are going to start not with Dino Fury because that is, of course, it's the big thing. Also, I hope since I don't have a picture up there, you guys can actually see my Rider boys all hanging out up there. I'm going to cover them very, very quickly. But there they go. They like to hang out. Kick back and relax. I don't know what happened to my can, honestly, but it has dents in it at the bottom, so the Ranger Week in Review starts right now. Okay, we're good. We're good. There we go. I hope you all have your drink choice tonight for whatever that may be. Seltzer water is always a fun thing to drink in the evening. And Sean, I hope you're staying hydrated while you're doing your boxing. Let's start with some comic news, oddly enough, because, again, we're skipping over... Let me go that Ranger Week in Review thing off real quick. Boop. There we go. Let's toss up some comic news, because we did get some fun stuff. There's also some Radiant Black stuff that I might talk about later on in the show. I just really did not have enough time to try to add it in this late. But this is Power Rangers number 7, and this is going to be on sale May 12th. Synopsis, it's the new Mighty Morphin team versus the new Green Ranger, but whoever's left standing will have to deal with Lord Zedd's shocking machinations and his even more surprising ally. So these are all the way we're looking at March solicits. This is going to be Mighty Morphin number 7. Or I'm sorry, this is Power Rangers. Oh, I'm sorry, I showed you the wrong picture. I showed you Power Rangers, and I meant to show you Mighty Morphin. There we go. That was May 12th. New Mighty Morphin team versus the new Green Ranger. Whoever's left standing has to deal with Lord Zedd. Yada, 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 May 12th. Mighty Morphin number 7. Sorry about that. I showed you the wrong image. This image right here, and I didn't swap those out, so you guys didn't even have... I'm still working on this whole being better at live streaming thing, so I apologize for that. Yeah, anywho, what you're looking at right now is actually Power Rangers number 7. On sale May 19th. Synopsis, the new Power Rangers and Draken are on the run in space, but they must find new allies if they want to defeat the Imperials. That means trusting someone they're not sure if they're friend or foe, if they're going to save the universe. And then there's Draken. So I'm like, okay, I haven't read any of these yet. One day I will catch up and I will get there eventually. For those of you wanting to finish off Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the volume 14 is out now on Amazon. It collects basically 51 through 55, the end of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So if you want to get it for that completionist, boom, there you go. I will have links to it. So quick shout out, I have a link. It's like Amazon shop, whatever. I'm trying to, like, upgrade and stuff. I'm trying to bring myself to the 21st century or whatever. But all of my stuff's going to be on there. I have, like, a landing page, and so you can actually see now I have public all of the links. Whenever I'm, like, I have all of these searches constantly going in lists and stuff. Well, now they're public. So just go to that through the shop, so because it's, like, through my affiliate link and stuff. But basically, any comic, I have all of the trades up. I have all of the everything, basically. So, if you ever want to go check that out, that link is down there as well. But, yeah, that came out this week, and it was a short week, and, I guess, I mean, it wasn't that short of a week in comic news, but, you know, Let's talk about gaming news real quick. So we got some stuff from Heroes of the Grid. Renegade did another like Renegade Con, and one of the next things coming to Heroes of the Grid. Oh, I almost had that timing. Dino Thunder. That's right. So Dino Thunder is coming, but it doesn't have the Black Ranger Tommy because remember he was in like his own pack. Now they still sell that pack, I believe. So if you're like, but they just made like a Tommy standalone kind of pack like that. Checking up on chat. Hey Liz, what up? Larry, Moira, whatever one. Superhero 101. Ellen has a cold cup of coffee and a cold. Oh god, that sounds horrible. No. K-Bomb! Yeah, I'm gonna miss hearing K-Bomb a lot. I really miss it already. Like, it's only been a year since it's been off, but I still love the theme. That's the brief search of the stuff earlier. Let's see. That is... We have other gaming stuff. No. We have other gaming stuff. Un momento. I'm going to show you more than just that, because we also did see gaming, some of the card, like this one right here for the Thunder Max Saber. So if you want to get a look or an idea of what some of the artwork is for that. And then another one that we are getting is going to be in space. Oops. I'm also still getting used to this mic, right? Like I'm like trying to figure out how to see. I hope my audio sounds better, if at all possible, if you guys have noticed. Excuse me. What up, Chris Brandon? Hello. We tried to create the Renegade Rangers. Just wait. Ended up very impatient. I think I might wait. When did you try to create the Renegade? Zane, so he got a bunch of cards and stuff too, has been revealed. And let's see a quick, also thanks to Lord Malachite always, who sends me a bunch of the stuff. When anything comes to Renegade, is always sending it my way. So Dino Thunder Pack's gonna have Connor, Ethan, Kira, Trent, and Evil Dino White. More info for pre-order in April. Ranger Allies Pack number 2 is gonna have Zane from In Space. Purple cards were teased. Abilities on cards point to maybe like even RJ from Jungle Fury, which would be cool. One of them could even be for like Hyperforce Green. Joe Shi was looking like maybe that could be one of the weapons. The 2021 Big Box Sets theme teases being related to United. More info coming in late summer or early fall. United. Is that, are you thinking like, I don't think they're like Necessary Evil or anything like that. But so here's some fun thing though about the RPG. You guys remember that we're gonna have a Power Rangers RPG coming out for them? Well, these guys also did the Transformers RPG and the G.I. Joe RPG. Well, guess what? Or maybe they're all coming out in June. Anywho, the big thing is that the 3 of them will have built-in crossplay. So if you have a friend, who I'm sure we all do in this fandom, who loves Transformers, I don't know how they're gonna build this in, but it says crazy. Power Rangers RPG will have a create and customize Zord feature based on your character's team color and role on the team. I'm very excited for that. So I will be picking up the Power Rangers RPG because that is actually something that I could maybe play. Like, I'm pretty sure my husband will play it. I got my friend Nick. They already know how to do because they play D&D every other Friday night online via, like, they use a program. So I am sure we can figure this out, but I am really excited to try to get a Power Rangers, like, RPG going. So maybe that'll be another fun thing in the streaming. Would anyone actually watch that? That's probably a good question first. Would anyone actually watch me do a Power Rangers RPG? It might just depend who else was on it. That's it. I gotta get the crew. I gotta start calling where's Strawberry 17 at? Come on, she can help, right? Someone give me your number. So yeah, gaming news on that. Not as much. Toss that off real quick. Transition. We are done with gaming news. Oh, also, I have been playing. I don't know about you guys. I finally found my next, like, I have to play game, and it's been a really long time since I've had one of those. But, it's called Bloons. TD6, and I've never it's amazing, and I absolutely need it in every single way to just keep playing it. And I was going to live stream it last night, and I've lost my notes already. I was gonna live stream it last night, and I got caught up in literally playing it. Somehow, some way, I have literally lost my Ranger Recon review notes in all of my tabs. Y'all don't even know. It is a challenge. This is a challenge. Oh, this one. Okay, so let's do merch news. And then I'll talk about this Lightning Collection fun stuff, because you guys know the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff. So, yeah, we want to be ready for that one. But this guy right here is going to be the Armored Red Ranger. It'll appear for you guys in just a second. The Armored Red Ranger. It's going to be by 3-0. Now, these people also are doing the other, like, 1/6 regular red through green, but there's this one. So this one, however, is going to be starting at $130 suggested retail price. It said it's only going to be limited to 1,000 of them. So if you really want one, try to get your pre-order in. It's already sold out. The pre-orders are sold out, I think, on Toy Wiz and Entertainment Earth. I'm not sure either. So either Toy Wiz or Big Bad Toy Store. I'm not sure which one. But I'm pretty sure at Entertainment Earth, it's already closed. Pre-orders are already closed. They are up for pre-order on Amazon, but it's like marked up by like $20 or $30 already. So they are still available, but there is a little bit of markup. But I did just want to let you guys know that. And yeah, if you check my store, you'll see like a 3-1 Rangers. You'll see all the images for it. Click on it, and it'll show you all the information for all 7 of them so far. So it's going to be available in shops on July 28th. Final orders are going to be due on March 22nd. So if you have a place that you know you can really get in a pre-order, give it a shot if this is something that you are super, super de-duper interested in. And now we've got to start. I have another Lightning Collection. We got about Turtle Rangers. Whoa, I'm still getting used to. So you guys want to hear about upgrades in the last, while I'm getting this image up here for you? In the last, like, 2 weeks, I went from a Yeti to a ATX7 microphone. I upgraded from Windows 7 to Windows 10. I got the join and all that stuff done with YouTube. Yeah, it's been, I got a cable to try to hook up my nice camera up here, but it's not working, and yada yada. But I've actually had a lot of like behind the scenes fun stuff that I've been working on. This, though, it's what you're looking at here. There's new Power Ranger Lightning Collection listings revealed, and the name of there's these 2-packs. It literally says TMNT 2-pack. So, yeah, TMNT. Now, there's 4 turtles and 3 2-packs. So you're like, all right, well, turtles, those are them. So it's like maybe the Pink Ranger, like with an April head, like that would be cool. And people think of like maybe Casey or something like that. What that last 2-pack is going to be, we're not sure. They just say Pack A, Pack B, Pack C. But then there was also Lightning Collection ASQD Venus and ASQD Jupiter. So SQD, we're just thinking A Squad, because we already have A Squad Blue, right, from that 2-pack. So we're like, okay, A Squad, Venus, that would pretty much mean that Venus is going to be yellow, like confirming that color code for us in the Lightning Collection system. And then Venus, we know is, no, Jupiter, I'm sorry, we know is red. So that would mean SPD A Squad Red. Charlie, yeah, that's her name, right? The first, like, not first, because in comics, Grace was the first female Red Ranger. And then Lauren Sheba was a Red Ranger before Charlie would have been in space for SPD. But I've gone cross-eyed, and the point of the story is we might be getting a Lightning Collection figure for her. Sorry, man. Dude, my allergies are just, yeah. Oh, man, I'm so behind on chat. I'm sorry about that. I've been really trying to get this focused on here. Watch, I better be playing more I'd like to play. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I hope. That'd be fun. It'd be fun to be able to play. So, yeah, A Squad, and you're like, okay, this is probably the Turtles, but here's the one that makes you go, okay, it's probably definitely them. Now, because why are we thinking the comic Turtles and not the ones from in space? How about Boom Studios, Shredder? Yeah. Now, there is a Green Ranger Boom Shredder, and it's beautiful, and I, of course, like an idiot, don't actually have a picture of it right here, but this would just make me think that this is thing. So, Josh, Lightning Fig PR, he had a source like send it to him, and he confirmed it, and they're not saying where it's being found at because they don't want the store to find out and like them in trouble. So it's been confirmed by 2 different people though, and so I'm trusting them that this is legit, like has been in the system. Don't know any more information about this, but could you believe it? Like, here we are getting maybe Turtle Rangers. I told my friend, he's a big Power Ranger fan. His name's Nick. He actually got me more into the fandom. He's a huge Turtles fan. And I was like, hey, you know those Turtle Rangers? Do you want figures of them? He's like, when, where, how? I'm like, I'm sorry. I wish I knew more details. You always know that I know. I usually know the details, but this time I don't because we have nothing at all. Turtle packs. Oh, I do have a little bit of convention news, right? How strange is that? I know I could cover more, but right now about the Turtles, that's all we have. We just have an image, or we don't have an image. We have a listing and nothing else. But do want to mention actually really quick that I know some of I believe some of the like pre-orders for things have gotten bumped up maybe on Amazon. So check some of your pre-orders if you haven't already, especially for the next wave, and see if any of them have gone up at all in time. A little bit of convention news, right? This is a Ranger Stop Mini, and it's happening tomorrow in Longwood, Florida, and they actually have 4 Rangers going to be there. I am very social distancing. I don't leave my house unless I pretty much have to. I get grocery pickups. So on one hand, I'm like, I don't want to be encouraging people going outside to events. On the other hand, it is news, and it will tell you about it. And I don't know, man. I couldn't bring myself to go. But it's also easier for me to say because I am still covered in snow in St. Louis, and they're in Florida, which may be easier. I could get a vaccine if I was in Florida, right? But not here. Wah wah, not where I live. Oh, good news that no one but my parents actually they'll get their first shots like March 6th or something. So that makes me very happy always. It's time to move. Is it already time to move on to some Toku news? It is, because we are flying through everything, because and I know and Ranger Nation knows that we have got, whoops, you don't need to see all that at once, that we have got a lot of Dino Fury news. So let's start it with talking instead about, oops, I hit the button too early. You'll notice why in a second. There we go. You'll see my face again in a moment. Or not. You can close your eyes and pretend it's an audio podcast. Bandai Tamashii Nations, we got some official images for Kamen Rider Saber Dragonic Knight. This suit is beautiful. It is just, to me, it's an absolute, like, stunning, I need this. I'm even going to show you a bonus pic of it because I want you to be able to see the absolute beauty. It's because I don't know why. I don't know why I love it so much, I suppose, but I really do. It's going to be a premium Bandai Web exclusive. It's going to cost you 7,100 yen and set for a July release. If you're interested, there's also a cloak. That's another one. You don't really see the cloak in this, but there's a cloak. And you guys know I'm a sucker for a cloak or a cape. It's just a thing with me. But that's our current. Well, this is also our current show, Liz. We're not done talking about our current show. This is going to be the Kamen Rider Buster spin-off manga. It's got some details for it. The first chapter is entitled "The Strongest Youth Arc, Part 1," and it's going to focus on Buster back when he was in high school. Tell the secret origins of how he became Kamen Rider Buster. It's going to start on February 28th, serialized exclusively on Toy Tokusatsu Fan Club, which I don't have a subscription to. Still want to read it, though. Let's talk about Kamen Rider G.O. Decade Ride Watch re-release. There is some... I feel like there's more out than I even ended up grabbing for all of this Rider stuff. But there are a lot of fun... Rider... Oh, there we go. This is stuff back from the K-Touch 21. That's up. There's a lot of stuff up for pre-order, actually, right now. Believe that is up for pre-order as well. There's just a few things that, like, I had noticed are already going up on Team Riders pages that are going to be up for pre-order. Let's see. Decade Ride Watch. I'll find the exact image so I know I'm not showing you something really old. How about that? Kamen Rider Geo DX Decade Ride Watch is getting a re-release for it. Yay! 3,000 yen, premium Bandai Web exclusive, and it's going to be a June release. But of all the other ones that I was kind of showing you, I'll see if I can find it while you're checking that out. But yeah, there was definitely just a lot more things that have come up for pre-order. Here we go. Yeah, Decade Ride Watch and the Kamen Rider Saber Ride Watch and Decade Complete Form 21 Ride Watch. Again, I just can simply not talk today. Yep, well, there they are. Like September 15th. So I'm now I'm going to cross-reference. This is real-time Liz news. I'm going to get you the info now. 3,800 yen for Decade Ride Watch. Okay. So on Amazon, it's only 30 bucks, and it's basically $30, and it's saying it's a premium Bandai Web exclusive, and you can pre-order it on Amazon right now. So that's what I'm saying right now. That's kind of bonkers. So I found those while I was doing news gathering and stuff today. So if you are interested in getting... Here we go. Well, I was going to try to get it added to the live stream, but I'm sorry. I just have way too many tabs open and stuff right now. Here we go. So first link, yeah, I was gonna toss up is Decade Ride Watch. And then next one I was gonna toss up is for the Saber Ride Watch and Decade Complete Form. Yeah, so I spent a little too much time today actually scouring the Bandai toy department, which is really just Team Rider store on Amazon, and I probably should not have added as much stuff to my wish list as I should have, but I think you guys probably all understand that, right? Drink. Life is tough. Miss editing a little, but I don't really have time to miss it, so it's kind of where that is right now. I don't have time to miss editing. All right. Is it time? Oh my gosh. You know what? I honestly, I really did think we had Kira Major news this week, and apparently we do not. So I'm sorry about that. Or not Kira Major, Zenkaiser. For Kira Major, really the only thing to say is just that it's ending very soon. So if you were one of those people who like to get caught up, you know, before the show's over or anything like that, get going. The next episode is going to be episode 44, and that's airing tomorrow. And so that would mean episode 45 is it. It's the last episode. Which I'm gonna be sad. Like I'm gonna miss it as I always do, but Zenkaiser just seems wackadoodle, so I really just can't wait to watch it because you have no idea what in the world we're gonna be getting out of it. But for that, I am super duper hyped for this new show because it looks so off the wall in the nice way. Yeah, that's a very nice way of putting it. I didn't even put my little Sentai news thing up. Aw, there you go. You can have it for this last bit of Sentai news because that is going to be Gao Ranger Super Mini Plot Gao King has had a teaser released. There's actually going to be more stuff because it's the 20th anniversary of Gao Ranger, so hopefully there's going to be some more stuff coming out of it, but there you go, man. Gao King Super Mini Plot, and then you also see the silhouettes of the 6 Shoto Super Gao Rangers. In the background, no other information on this yet. It is, again, just a teaser, but it's still neat. I like that it's not just the super old ones, because I felt like they kind of went back to, like, Zhu Ranger, and they were doing those, and now it's like, yeah, jump ahead. I want to see a little more of what they are working with. Ultraman. We got Ultraman news. Yeah, we do. How about Ultra 7? Yeah, that's one. Because Ultra 7's like the original, like the OG Ultraman. Ultra 7 Episode 1 is now legally streaming on YouTube from tokusatsu. Oh, okay. That was crazy. So, yeah, there it is, the first episode. If you want, you can watch it on Tokusatsu TV or on the Tokusatsu channel on Pluto TV. So these are all free. Again, Pluto TV, if you don't know, it's a free app you can get for your smart TV or whatever, and it just has free TV, like old series and whatever, things in syndication, old things like this that people bring up. So it's got a lot of stuff in it. I mean, it doesn't even have like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle channel or something. So go to Tokusatsu and yeah, you'll be able to start watching Ultra 7, and that is very tempting to me. Very, very tempting for me. Oh yeah, so speaking of things that I want to do or read or watch and never probably will get to, let's talk about the Trials of Ultraman comic book. We got the trailer revealed for that. It is set for a March release. It's basically the same team behind Rise of Ultraman. So, Kyle Higgins, Matt Groom, and Francisco Mana. So, Rise of Ultraman, again, coming out in March. And there are some preview pages of it available if you want to go ahead and take a look at them. I really wish, obviously, I found issue 2. It wasn't with the rest of my comics, so now that I have a few more, I don't know, maybe since I have all my comics together now, I should just sit and force myself to actually read more of them. Maybe. I don't know. I read Radiant Black issue 1. That counts. I read one issue. Ooh, let's talk Shin Ultraman. Medicom Mafex Shin Ultraman has been revealed. No price or anything like that, really. But all the Shin Ultraman hype is going to... I mean, obviously, we have the new teaser trailer just came out for it a few weeks ago. Medicom said they are also going to be joining them with this Shin Ultraman figure. All we have right now is the teaser image, so we don't really know how it's going to be different from just, like... Because we are getting a figure art of it, right? So, I don't know how it's gonna be different. Maybe it'll just been like shinies, beautiful things. I'm not. I don't know. Do you know? None of us know, and that's fine. I know nothing. I am Liz Snow. Man, no. Galaxy Rising. I didn't grab. I'm sorry. I'll grab an image for you really quick because it was for Ultraman G, and now I feel like I did. So I'm just kind of curious as to where in the world I have this image saved for Ultraman G. There we go. Only the most highest of production qualities for my Ranger we can review. How about Ultraman G Galaxy Rising? This looks really cool. So this is gonna be the one because he used the Ultra Z Riser or Ultra Z, yeah, Ultra Z Riser back in Ultraman Z, and so he looks really cool. But it's also gonna come with Ultraman Z's Z-Lance Arrow and extra hands for Ultraman Z Alpha Edge. So it's one of those things. You're like, well, wait, I wanted more hands. Like, well, I wish we gave more hands to that one. We'll just put it in this other guy's thing. And yet. So like all of these lately, their main cooperation with Subiara's official modeling team, the Light Sculpture Studio, premium Bandai web exclusive, 7,400 yen. July release. It's a lot of money. It does look nice, though, of course. It does look nice. And now, guys, if you need to grab a fresh drink, get up and stretch, it's time to talk about Dino Fury. So let's start stripping away all of this toku craziness and sadness. Not sadness, it's all happy, but I'm getting that all off of my area. Let's do a little start fresh with Dino Fury news. Yeah, this is kind of a way of saying it's gonna take me just a second. I'm gonna shift gears here, grab a drink. Yeah, sure. I'll start with this random image. Why not? I can't wait. I'm very, very excited for tomorrow. I wish I could say I'm going to, wake up and live tweet it and do whatever, but that is just simply not possible. Because even if I set an alarm and wake up, my daughter will be awake with me, and I just simply there's no way that I can do it, and that makes me really sad. But that's okay. I will, however, be watching it as soon as possible. I want to do a review of it. However, I can't tell you, like, I'm going to do one, Saturday right afterwards or anything like that. Just, I will be reviewing episode 1 at some point. 7 a.m. Nope. Unlimited, not Ultraman. Yeah, I probably said something wrong. You're like, Liz, who's that guy? Right? Who's that guy? That's Bert Selen. He's a new composer for Power Rangers Dino Fury. He said out in a tweet, very excited to announce I'm composing the music for season 28 and 29 of Power Rangers Dino Fury. The show premieres next Saturday, February 20th at 8 a.m. Eastern on Nickelodeon. Do you want to talk about the theme? You can talk about the theme right now in chat. I get that. So, with him, if you watched the, 3-minute clip that Nickelodeon posted earlier today, if you put all of it together, we've already gotten, 5 minutes of the first episode. But if you listen to the background, fight music, it's got that 8-bit in it. And I love 8-bit stuff like that. You'll listen in the background music of the videos and stuff I do. A lot of it, there's 8-bit electro kind of stuff in it, and so I'm bopping to this. I'm yeah, this is great. And yeah, some people, y'all apparently don't really don't really like that as much, but that's okay. That's okay. I really liked it, and I'm keeping an ear out for the fight music and stuff, and let me know what you think. But that whole electronica, like, yeah, I'm a fan. So that is Bert. Everybody say hi to Bert. Hi, Bert. Bert Selen, our new composer for Power Rangers Dino Fury. We did get some official like stills for episode 1, but I swear some of them we had already seen. So as I kind of like throw some of these up, these aren't the official images for episode 1 that they have, but some of them are. I just don't have them labeled 100% correctly because, again, I suck. Yeah, these definitely aren't episode 1 because we don't even see. Woohoo! Look at all of them. Oh, you guys, I've been clicking through. Ugh. I'm just gonna throw up another image and fight through this tonight. If you want to check out even more of them, like Morphin Legacy, a bunch of places have the entire list of images up there. There's a handful of them, but there's nothing that's like way more groundbreaking than just this one. So go getting Amelia accompanies Ollie and his mom to investigate the mysterious Dinohenge statues. They run into an evil warrior named Void Knight and a threat that puts the entire world in danger. And if you would like to watch most of that, you can check out the clips on Nickelodeon's Twitter and Power Rangers Twitter because they already have all of them up. 7 a.m. Come on, I'm still seeing. We saw most of the website leak. So I won't sleep in. Ryan, good on you, man. Good on you. I'm just gonna say. Actually, I still have to set my DVR. It randomly said I had like Super Ninja Steel to record. So like, I don't know, but I'll watch it. Oof. One more sleep. Oh, I didn't even put this on. I was just really cold. I wasn't expecting to keep this hoodie on the entire time, honestly. But here it is this long, and it's still on me. So I might as well put this on. There we go. Oh, it almost fits. There we go. Yeah. I have the Morpher right here. I don't think it's powered off. My daughter it's too loud. She doesn't really like loud sounds. Yeah. Dance party. Yep, that's what you'd miss for having this. Thank you, Alan. I don't stand the Electronet cannon, but I would Electronet stand. Not a lot of nets in Power Rangers Arsenal, as I recall. Right? We don't really get Electronets very often. I'm a big fan of that. Sorry, so late. I forget it. It reads it out. No worries, Kelly. So, here's Red Ranger key. Right here. I don't know. It's really stiff. It might just be better, like, after I play with it a while. Yeah! It's not voice right. Well, I'm morphed now. I think it's gonna randomly growl at me from here on out, so we'll see how that goes the rest of the night. You hyped about the premiere of Dino Fury? Let's do this. As it again is randomly growling at me. Episode 1, we have the preview. I'm gonna take you off. Turn you off, at least. Have you guys in chat watch the preview? Because that's where I guess right now we're gonna kind of start talking about the preview, what we've seen so far. Um, there we go. Okay, that was everyone's little warning. Like, you've already seen enough about this. I haven't seen. There are actually. Oh, so while people are, I'm waiting for people to reply. There's also some articles and interviews that have came out today from Simon Bennett, from the cast. I have not had time to pretty much do anything really about news today other than like watch the previews. So hopefully, if you check, like, follow me on my socials and stuff, I've been retweeting them. But there are some really cool ones out. I know one's from like sci-fi, one's from comic book that are with him, and it apparently has some really neat things about like the comics too. So I'm intrigued, and I will be reading them. I just have not gotten to them yet. So Void Knight's voice, I don't know. I think I watched it, and it didn't throw me off. The dinosaur voice kind of threw me off a little bit. Um, just that weird little bit of like, you old lizard, like, I'm not a lizard and I'm not old. Like, okay. Amelia takes Void Knight down temporarily with an electro net. That's awesome. I can't wait to see that. And in the newest one, in the newest clip that we did get, we did hear that Ollie has had 6 years of fencing or something, and like 3 years of martial arts, and Amelia also has 3 years of martial arts. And when they show us them fighting, they are they fighting. Yeah, I know I don't want to be like too into it for people who like haven't seen it or want to go in pretty spoiler free, but the fighting looked fantastic. The choreography looked great. I I heard a weird. It sounded like someone's powering down. I heard or I just need this drink right now. We'll start all that over again. Happy Friday, Ranger Nation. No, we're not going that far back. Just let me at least start swapping over Dino Fury pictures. Give you something else to look at while we're talking about it, right? I've got enough images. Yeah, so we've had the theme song, we've had a little teaser, then we got a 2-minute clip from, no, how long was it? It was from Nickelodeon. And then, yeah, we just got this like 3-minute one long from Nickelodeon. So there are a lot of different things to go. I looked at this on the screen, and for a second, I'm not kidding you, I went, how do I actually put Dino Charge on here? I'm like, nope, that's Dino Fury. They just kind of look like from the side from here. Destination Dinohenge, episode 1. We have episodes up for 2 and 3. I would expect us to be getting live, just a new episode every week for at least 5 or so. That will be great. I do, yes, want to review it. I don't know what day that'll go up, but I do want to review episode 1. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes, and I'm just really, really excited for it. What else is there other than I'm just leaving it over to chat right now. We just chilling. Here we go. Kole Cookie. Liz, what do you think about the Sporix balls that they showed in the second preview? I thought they looked really cool. The Sporix balls, we know the Sporix, like, it's a power, like Void Knight. We kind of know he's after it just due to his character descriptions and stuff. So, yeah, these Sporix things look really awesome, and they do look very much alive, and that was awesome. What did you guys think, if you guys had seen them? But I think they look awesome. Skinny Boy 10, I think Black and Green Rangers will be introduced in episode 5 or 6. I don't know, that is a little late. Seriously, Burgundy Ranger, he's in chat, he always knows all the listings. First preemption comes after episode 3. 3 episodes and then a preemption. Yes, so henchmen, Dinohenge, and henchmen. So the henchmen are called hengemen, and it's also because there used to be hinges on the keys, but they don't now. Romp, romp, romp. But yeah, Dinohenge and stuff like that. I love this whole Dinohenge like being out, and I don't know. I just hope I see them more like outside by these statues. But I also really need to know more about this lizard chick. Also, I need to know what her name is. Please don't be Liz. Please. So nice they use American Power Key to release the henchman. Oh, yeah, March 13th is Kids' Choice Awards Day. Even 8 a.m. gets bumped. That's horrible. Maybe those Sporax become monsters. Henchman is great. I love their stolen ranger training droids. So, yeah, that is one thing real quick. He's like, hey, use this and the henchman will help you attack them. And, well, if you've seen any of the previews, you know that they don't necessarily help the rangers at all. Green and Black will appear in episode 4, New Recruits. How about that? Okay, I didn't even notice we got episode 4 stuff out yet. Look, I'm even learning stuff right now. All of this stuff about Dino Fury. I can't believe that, man. Do I want a Tiramigo? Of course I want Tiramigo. I still haven't remembered to bring him down here. I have 2. Thanks, Sean. There are 2 Tiramigos in my house. Although I do still have my dinosaur costume. It's actually in the closet right over there. Ooh, that would be one of those like weird stretch goals. I would just open the closet and put on the dinosaur suit and be like, okay guys, now I'm a dinosaur. Rawr. I did the Ranger Recon review in the dinosaur costume once. It was a really, really slow news week. I had like nothing to talk about. I think the entire show was like 10 minutes. And I did it in a dinosaur costume. Things you do, man. The things you do. I think they'll show backstory of Zato before back like to nowadays. Yeah, I hope we get some fun backstory with him. I also like that like he has antenna and sometimes he doesn't. And see, this is what I'm throwing off because I was thinking like, was it episode 3 was Zato gets like a message, and so I was like, oh, I wonder if it's gonna be this one that I'm looking at the picture right now. But that also could very well not be it, because if they don't appear until 4 and 5, then, you know. Oh, I gotta pull up this one again too, just because it's Mick. It's Mick and Dino Lady. I kept calling him Dino Dude, or her Dino Dude. I don't know, it's a dinosaur. I just thought Dino Dude sounded fun. Then here I go. Simon Bennett's comic book interview strongly suggests we do start with Zato's backstory. Okay. If they brought in the Tiramigo in human size, I would need to fly down there and pet that costume. I need to hug it so much. Tiramigo is a lot to me. I love him so. Mick, anyone want to know what, guess? I don't know, but anyone want to guess why in the world Mick is here? Is that like, should he be here? Why is he here? Shame Dino Fury and Dino Charge universe. Zato and Ivan would buddy together, right? I hope Void Knight, yeah, you know, I like just the evil, menacing suit and the fact that he looks like them. Like, you could tell, like, he may have been one of us even. He may, you know, whatever, like, yeah, Selen. S-O-L-O-N. Selen? Oh, maybe I heard Void Knight say it and I just wasn't understanding what he was saying, as in that's the person's name. There we go. That was probably it, too. This is them yelling, it's Morphin time. This is from the teaser trailer, I believe. Oh, it's good. It's a good note. Almighty CRJ. Void Knight damages the console, Mick's probably fixing it. That's a good idea. If they are stuck on Earth, who else really knows alien tech like Mick would? My opinion is that Mick will become Ryuso Brown, but in dream sequence, just like how Boom became Orange Ranger and SPD. That would be crazy. So he would have like Orange Ranger, and then he became a Ranger in Super Ninja Steel for like one episode or something. So yeah, he would totally. He just needs another one. Actually, Alan has the great question there. Never mind, why is Mick here? Is Mick staying? There's someone else. Maybe Mick's the one who sends the messages 801 up 3. Yeah, there is a lot of fun stuff when you start to really think like, why is he here? I mean, it could just be like obviously because we like Elson Henderson, but yeah, why? Why exactly is he here? Question, I wonder if they'll get a different main villain next season. The Void Knight stuff, I mean, he's around, man. He's around. So they're not like gonna run out of footage. But if he's gonna be the main guy, they would still have a lot of stock villain footage that if they wanted to do something different for, season 2, they would have a lot of options still. Maybe Mix, just wait for who the 6th Ranger is. He has a, man. Jordan Light? Isn't his last name like Light? L-I-T-E? Jordan Light? Is it gonna be? He's down there. But it's kind of we haven't seen him in any leaked pictures yet. Like back whenever we saw like Nate, and we're like, oh, and then all of a sudden we saw him like standing with the team where, we seen him wearing a gold jacket here and there, and then he starts pausing with the team. We're like, oh, okay, it's gonna be Nate, And yeah, I don't know about they haven't shown anything with Gold Ranger. I love Void Knight being the main villain, since even using the Sentai footage means the big bad is a lot more involved. Yeah, I'm just happy with all of them, man. I'm just happy with where this is. I'm excited for tomorrow and for the premiere of this new show. I've got this. I had fun today. I showed the kiddo the 2-minute clip like from Nickelodeon. She loved it. She watched the theme song like 5 times. She was just running around, bouncing, punching and stuff, singing along with it. So it's like for us, whatever we think. But she's 4. She's the target audience, and she loved the theme song. She loved the preview of it. She liked this until it got really loud, because she has a thing with loud noises. But oh, look at the back real quick. It's got a little label on the back. That's pretty neat. It is loud though, and the keys not being like. I mean, I would just flick these, Oh, wait. Hold on. I would flick these, It's take 2. So it's take 2, right? Hold on, let me be Sean real quick. There we go. If any of you guys watch Orange Ranger videos till the very end, you would know what I mean there. I kid. I love you, Sean. Yeah, so this is what they look like. And, this is what we got. Very, very shiny. And it just doesn't have the same, like, you put it in, it just doesn't, like, click. So it kind of feels like I'm just gonna break it, and I don't know. I'll end up playing with it. That's fine. But at least now I have one that, my daughter can play with, so she stops trying to take mine. Ranger Review episode 68. Oh my god. Thank you for finding that, Kelly. That, yeah. Zato jump was cool. Yeah, we get to see a tiny little bit of Scrozzle. Scrozzle. We get to see a tiny little bit of Zato, and I was reading the comment. I'm still hoping for Scrozzle to appear. I However it is, I will take him. Ryan, man, thanks for saying and hanging out. I hope your morning is more phenomenal. Which I don't know. That's really cheesy, right? Right. Blue and Pink's Morphs had a little music in the morphing sequence. There's actually, there's a lot of fun stuff to digest. But mostly it's tomorrow. And y'all, with that, I think I'm about about done. Hold on. No, I gotta put there. Wait, real quick. There we go. I have to toss this up. So, anywho, yeah, as I mentioned before, I'm really bad at mentioning this a lot, like before, but I do have Patreon if you want to be involved in this at all. But with Patreon, you get your name on this card right there. But if you do it on YouTube, you also get this card, but you also get like extra stuff by your name during live chats and on comments and things like that. So, wanted to bring that up, but guys, I'm just gonna cut it because we've ran it to the ground. There's nothing else to be said for Dino Fury other than it premieres tomorrow. I hope you watch. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you find something you enjoy in it. Because there's just so much, like, if you don't like the theme, that's cool. Maybe you like the morphs. Maybe you like something else. But, alright. Y'all, I love you. I will see you at the next video. If no one told you I love you, you're awesome. And I'll see you at the next video. I know. I'm tired, y'all. Toodles.